it is.
Make it snappy. Someone's already left the game. That sucks. Let's try a tower rush. Don't do that very often.
Righto, what is it? Off I go then.
Placing a lumber mill here should make it hard for enemies to get my base as well.
Ready to work.
I tower rush. Alright. Support. I was just going to say that's a bit weird. Everyone's just going to have a little tower rush, are we? Let's see how I get on. Oh, burrows, eh? I should be able to kill the first burrow. If it's even been built. Which it hasn't. Just get ready to destroy it when he puts it down. If he puts it down. And that will screw him over big time. Not being able to get that burrow down. Force him to build the burrow at the back. And then get ready to build towers on this side. Although it's going to be closer to the enemy. It's what I'm going to have to do.
Alright. What? More work? What is it?
He's obviously going to build another burrow in a moment.
Off I go then. Ready to work.
Any spare wood is obviously going to be a huge bonus. Them there towers. More militia coming. He's going to want to build towers as well. Technically, it makes much more sense for him to build a normal army and then support me with just food and resources. Gold and wood, rather. But hey-ho. The more towers, the merrier. And now he's got militia here that can actually help out and kill that tower. Oh, ghouls coming in.
What is it?
This guy is so dead. I'm going to send a couple more militia in. Just to help support. Yep, they're so screwed. So screwed. Need to kill that burrow as soon as possible. Towers won't be up by the time the burrow goes up, but I can still probably hurt it. And it's also time to build more farms. Get that militia out of the way. Well, peon, peasant. Just buy as much time as possible. Do damage to the burrow as possible. Ooh, that hurts. Ah, luckily that just went up in time. Now I'm going to have to kill the peons that are repairing that burrow and then take out the burrow. He's got 2 lots of towers coming up in his base, so he's got virtually no chance. Bring these guys back to help repair. And job's a good un. I think you're screwed. I might try and work on getting a hero next now. Yep. Not even your hero is going to save you now. Well, we might be able to kill the burrow. I don't know. Yeah, it looks the tower. I keep calling it that. But he won't be able to keep going. It's only so long he can go for. And that other tower will be up at any second now. And now the damage is done. 1 tower down, but pretty much guaranteed kill here. Take out that pesky burrow. Job's a good one. And a little bit of help here. Not sure what Blue's done this game. Has Blue done anything? Not even needed him to do anything. Hey, leave that peasant alone. He doesn't like to be killed. Right, okay. Let's get a neutral hero. Where's the neutral tavern? Right in the middle. So it might be time for that. Also going to need a farm. And then probably just tech up because I've got so much wood. I can tech into something. The damage is done here. They're obviously just going to leave now, which they should do. It'd be crazy for them to stay. And I'll just take the expansion whilst teching up to some sort of powerful unit later on. Oh, hello. You're not going to get very far. Especially not on like a 10% HP Blade Master. Not going to go too well for you, my boy. Oh well, there we go. That was a little fun one for you. Make it snappy. Cherryville is the map today for this 4 versus 4 RT, and Night Elf is the race. And I've got a real hunkering for some tinkering. So I'm going to do some tinker abuse, to be honest, and see how I get on with that. Hero is going to be quite far away, is it? Where's the neutral? Oh, it's not too bad. But I'm worried about this Ancient of War taking more damage than it needs to, basically, by the time my hero gets out. I don't think it'll be that long. Yeah, Ancient of War down. Obviously want to get an altar in a moment, but not just yet. Got to time it right. By the time this Whisper's probably got himself a little bit of wood, it'll be ready. I'm surprised the game stayed paused that long. In fact, I'll get a Wisp up here. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. And the next Wisp can come down to there, and this Wisp can have a little scout just to see if there's a Blade Master or something like that likely to be attacking me or harassing me, because I want to get the Tinker beefed up and then I want to harass like hell with it. Just be as annoying as possible with the Tinker. I have got an option for a Zeppelin as well, so he can have more mobility. Oops, I should have built an archer. Let's get an archer out first. Don't react too quickly. I was so keen to get him going. So keen. Right, another Moonwell, me please. And I just realised no Wisps were going there, so let's make sure that actually happens. Otherwise I'm going to have no hero. Archer out. Couple of Wisps over, ready to repair. And here we go. Yeah, that's it. Get their attention. And I want to slowly make my way to the big guy. Tinker. Create more Moonwas? We're really going to do that? Okay. No one really sees me. Because I want to do harass. I'm essentially not going to be going pocket rockets, basically. But it doesn't mean I can't go rockets later on if my Tinker gets super beefed out. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily over for the Tinker. He has some life in him yet. No point using my pocket factory here, to be honest. May as well just finish. Did he finish that off? I guess he did. Oh well. See what I might do is get killed by a Blade Master, as predicted. I'll put you down, and we'll go creep out this spot. I'm not sure what a level 1 Tinker can really get away with in terms of just creeping. I don't think he's that good. I mean, he's pretty good, but just with an archer, I need a bit more. Give me a couple more archers. I want to give him the best chance, and normally I'd love to just go mass high tech and super units, but obviously we're going to try to give him an opportunity here to prove himself. And in order to do that, we need to give him the units that will supply him with the power he needs to creep up. Hopefully he doesn't get too focused. Got to have one of these little guys tanking the big guy at all times. So pocket factory is pretty amazingly useful here. Get those close if I can, so that when they die they explode on this guy as well. Yeah, close. I don't want to use another pocket factory just yet, and I'm probably going to want to heal him. It was okay. Refreshment potion means that I can actually just go somewhere else instead now. So what I'm going to try to do is be super cocky and get harassed by a Blade Master, which is going to be a nightmare to stop with just a Tinker, to be honest. But I want to try and take an expansion.
Engines running. All systems go. Engines running. What you got? Engines running. All systems go.
May as well reveal him.
I'm all geared up.
Yep. Please run away. Please get lost, although he'll probably come back, to be honest with you. So I'm going to take all these Wisps and put them up there.
I'm all geared up.
Get you teching up. Keep making archers for the time being. Get ready to expand, because I want to expand offensively. I think I can get away with it.
Engines running.
Human here. If he gets mass morts and stuff, it might be tricky, but I think it'd be part of the fun. Part of the extra power of harass is to have a base nearby and Moonwells along with it.
What you got?
Here we go.
All systems go. I'm all geared up. All systems go. What you got? Have 10 seconds to comply. Engines running. I'm all geared
geared up.
This is definitely risky. Move back.
All systems go. Yeah, baby. Engines running.
Kind of want to heal.
I'm all geared up.
1, 2, 3. Let's get some of those wisps up over there.
I stand ready.
Engines running. All systems go. Engines running. What you got?
Still got a lot of Moonwell juice. Luckily the Blade Master did bugger off. Didn't get much luck harassing there.
Engines running. What you got? Engines running. I can handle that. You're terminated.
Let's just take the big guy down, because he's going to do the most damage to my archers if he gets loose. Oh, I've got some good DPS there.
Let's roll out.
Just going to have to sell some of this stuff, use it, etc.
On top of it.
Not going to work too well, but what the hey.
Yeah, baby. Let's roll out.
And I'll go back and heal now,
What you got?
if I've got the opportunity to do it, which I think I do.
Engines running. I can handle that.
Waiting on you.
All systems go.
Send the archers off.
Running.
Your building is complete.
Should be almost teched in a moment. I'm not sure what else I'm going for here. Maybe Hippo Riders. Hippo Riders are really, really good harass.
All systems
So I could
go.
try that. Let's get a bit more moon time,
Upgrade.
Engines running.
because I can.
I can handle that.
Waiting on you.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Baby. I'm all geared up.
I'm going to push my luck, obviously, and harass, which is going to, in turn, drag them to my expansion. So it's all part of a big risk. But I've kind of got little else to do at this point. We're going to get ourselves some Hippo Riders and work on that. Get the upgrades for archers. I can see that the enemy is there.
I can handle that.
Your move.
See if we can cut up this rifle a little bit.
Is complete. Done. Same.
All systems go. What you got?
I assume he's got an expansion
Your
here.
building is
Oh, he hasn't got the towers by it though, and he's pretty vulnerable.
All systems
This
go.
expansion's definitely going down. Won't deal with that focus fire. See if I can get a little clockwork goblin into his... they die if they get too close. If they go a certain distance, they die anyway.
Running.
And looks like, fortunately for me, he's easily pushed back.
All systems go.
Got to be careful though. This guy's going mass mode. Oh my god, it's the whole versus me thing again.
All geared up.
Why does that always happen?
your building.
All systems
Most of the time in low beat games, people overreact and I end up versus like 2 to 3. Because I see red there, orange I just dealt with, and now I've got yellow up here. It's a bit overkill, you know. It's because they got nothing else to do. Enemies. Oh my god, what is this? Is he feeding? No, he's just a troll or something. I don't know.
I can handle.
Never mind. Anyway, for the time being, we're going to get ourselves Hippo Riders set up.
Engines running.
Expansion needs to actually get a bit closer. Oops.
What you got?
Good opportunity to here to get some kills until the enemy TP in to help out orange.
Engines running. What you got?
And at least blue's going to be nearby to help me out. And blue's actually got a pretty damn powerful army. So that should help me out quite a lot. Tinker's coming along nicely. Someone has TP in as predicted, which they should do, to be honest, under this amount of harass, although that's not the best base. If I can get all my archers down there, I can probably pick off all the towers before they go up. No, just as I said that, the towers go up, which is unfortunate, because I could have basically killed all of those with little effort. But never mind. It is what it is. Got to be careful here. There's only so much damage we can do.
Engines running.
I mean,
Geared up.
we've got a powerful army, but those towers, that's a lot of towers.
I'm on top of it.
That's a lot of towers. We should go to red, to be honest, as tempting as it is to keep the pressure up. Yep, this is a nice little hidey hole.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, hello.
Handle that.
Hello there. How you doing? Do you want that fiend?
Your building is
Because I like it.
Let's
I like
roll
the
out.
fiend. Ooh,
I can
Dreadlord.
handle that.
waiting on you the way.
Engines running.
No, he doesn't want the fiend.
You're terminated.
I might as well throw down the pocket factory there.
Let's
Let's tech up again. More hippogriffs. More archers, potentially. Mass hippo archers. This looks like it's slightly one-sided though. Lots of towers in the enemy. Lots and lots of towers. Tinker's getting really strong. He really does get strong quickly.
yeah, baby.
I mean, he's going to be level 5 soon, so pocket rockets. What are they called? Cluster rockets. Cluster fucks. Are going to be quite realistic, actually. Quite a realistic potential.
Systems go. Let's roll out.
It's hard actually finding a place to
Yeah, baby.
hit here without getting damaged too hard by the towers.
I'm all geared up.
On your mark.
Engine's running.
Our warriors have engaged
geared
the
up.
enemy.
Still got away with this expansion nicely. Still messing up the hippogriffs. Still taking up another hippogriffs. Another lot of hippogriffs, methinks.
Systems go. Engine's running.
I love that noise he makes. Imagine the voice actor doing that in the studio. It's just like everyone has to just keep a straight face whilst he's doing that. Hello,
I can handle that.
Carrion Swarm, you sneaky son of a...
I'm all geared up.
Ooh, Blade Master.
All systems go.
Archers are a little fragile. Speaking of archers, need to start massing them.
Our warriors have
Hippogriffs take longer to build, but I'm going to have 3...
Engine's running.
The thing I aim for a lot of the time is... Ooh, hello.
What you got?
research finished.
Let's roll out.
Yep. So 3 Ancients of Wind and 2 Ancients of War is generally enough to get archers and hippogriffs out at the same sort of time. If that makes sense. Because if you have 3 Ancients of War and 3 Ancients of Wind, the archers are going to come out and just far outnumber the amount of hippogriffs you can produce. Let's cancel, get rid of 1 wisp. We want to save up a little bit of resources and then go like full on 100. Okay, I just lost an archer. That's a good way to do it actually, is to lose archers in this fight over here. I'm not sure what the enemy have though. I mean, we're not actually able to do... I mean, he hasn't got many towers left, so I suppose we can finish this base off. And it looks like we're winning a little too easily. That's kind of the issue I have a bit here. Is all my... I mean, the Tinker's done his job. I mean, I had fun with that, but I'm not really... I'm deliberately holding back my army here, because if I bring that into the fray, it's like game over already. I might go for like full-on 3 Ancients soon, just so I can pump it out even quicker. How many we got? Send the archer back. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 archers, 8 hippos. So I need 1 more archer.
Let's roll out.
This is nasty. This is nasty. I don't think they've got anything. It's a little too easy for my liking. A little too easy. I like a bit more of a challenge.
All systems go.
Almost level 6 Tinker. That's when you know you're in trouble if you're the enemy. A few peons free to kill. By the time I finish with this, I'll definitely guarantee get level 6. Get to 2k resources, get a couple more wisps, 1 more extra archer. Well, that will happen anyway, naturally. Naturally. I'm surprised I haven't got level 6, but I am sharing. I'll need to go hunt down those peons then, and I can get level 6. Ready for it?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, let's do this.
Point away.
There we go. Now, where did those peons go? Do you think they snuck around here? No. No, they've actually decided to have a little wander. And they're going to get owned by the Ancient... I'm surprised! Can you not reach? Alright, that's it. It's on. Ancient of Wonders is not happy about that. He's like, come at me! Where you going, bro? Come at me! He's actually... He can have that one. Let's trap him in a bit.
What you got?
Look at that! Almost an epic surround. I can just explode though. You can manually explode on them.
Engine's running. I'm all geared up.
Oh, you're gonna run out. Run out. Get him. Get him.
Let's roll
Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, it's not enough.
Go. Engine's running.
Level 6. Alright, let's get you. Staff for teleportation. Start having some fun with that.
What you got? Hello.
Oh, it's taken.
I'm all
Someone
geared
took my staff for teleportation.
up. Engine's running.
Oh, that's not cool.
I can handle it.
Alright, let's get everything. We haven't seen Hippogriff Riders in a long time. I used to do this strategy all the time in 1 vs 1. In fact, quite a lot in 4 vs 4. It's one of my favourite units. Just generally over the time. I used it a hell of a lot in Reign of Chaos. And, well, a hell of a lot at the start of the Frozen Throne. A lot of memories with these frisky fellas. They
Engine's running.
aren't that bad. Underrated. Somehow I managed to do an upgrade for talons. Not sure how I managed that, but I did.
I'm all geared up.
If you micro hippogriff riders, Night Elf require a lot of micro, again, with like the bears and stuff like that, coming in and out of the form and rejuvenating. It's the same sort of deal with hippogriff riders. You can take the archers back, you can send them back, pick them up, do all that kind of shizzle. Why are they running? Did they have a bad fight? It's like, run away! Where you going? What are you running from?
Geared up.
Is Balrog there? I don't get it.
What you got?
Our time.
I'm gonna go find out for myself.
I'm all geared up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other brilliant thing about Tinker is he's obviously amazing siege.
Our time.
Is you could just siege bases like this. A bit like sending Banelings in or something like that. But you need to manually control the little frisky fella, otherwise he's just going to go on his own path. But he could deal with like towers like this by himself. Quite amazing. And obviously if you position them a little better, they'll get more damage from their explosion. Anyway, let's start tearing this to pieces. These hippogriff riders have got some pretty good upgrades.
Engine's running.
And their DPS is going to be pretty darn powerful. Speaking of which, let's go Tinker form. Oh wait, there we go. Ah, it's done.
What you got?
Hello. You think you can get away? Let's just hover over it.
Gets to comply.
See if I can hunt him down with just the hippogriff riders. Is he quick enough? He's got boost of speed. But can the hippogriffs keep up with him? I think they can't. So I'm going to send them back and deal with that. Alright, more hippogriff riders. I think it might be. We need 2 more archers. This is the other tricky thing, is you've got to try to use math to get the right amount of units out when doing these.
All systems
Our
go.
time.
What you got?
Yep. Oh, hello. Where you going? Come back.
All geared up.
To the skies.
They absolutely tear frostworms to pieces. Look at that. They got really good DPS because they attack fast, but obviously their damage is kind of low. Especially with the aura from the level 7 Tauren Chieftain. Endurance aura. Look at this very fast attack. That's pretty beefy. You've got to look at that. It's quite devastating. Is that enough hippogriff riders now? It is. There's about as many hippogriff riders as I can get. I'm at 100 food now, so can't really get any more. Oh, Ancient of Wonders! No! Let's get you some health. It's the epic battle. He has become useful. He's doing his thing. I don't think he's going to get enough health back though.
Our warriors have engaged.
I wonder if he could just stay maintain. It looks like he can actually. He can stay alive. He will never win this fight. He'll never kill it, but he might be able to just stay alive
All geared up.
permanently.
Take your time.
I'm going to just let them have some fun.
I can handle that.
I know what I could do.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm all geared up.
I'll just basically auto kill him with these hippogriff riders. And I'm going to keep everything out. And we're going to... Oh no, don't tell me he's giving up on the Ancient of Wonders. That was half the fun. I want to keep this battle going on. That was my plan. Where's he gone? Oh, I wanted to surround him with wisps.
Engine's running.
I've lost my opportunity. I was so close to getting away with it.
Have engaged the enemy.
I'm all
Hey, there you go. There's your... Well, let's just do rockets. There you go. You can see rockets once.
I'm on top.
Whee! It's got quite a delay on it, so remember that if you ever do use rockets, you want to kind of use it where they're going to be and not where they are. So that peon, if he's moving here, you want to like do it now. And then it will hit him spot on there, even though he was technically there when I did it. See, there you go. A little bit of education for you.
Engine's running.
And these wisps never got their chance.
Our warriors have engaged.
The Ancient of Wonders is still out looking for a fight though. He's like, come at me.
Our allies' town.
I'm all geared up.
Oh, he's all the way over here. Fine. We're going to need an army of Ancient of Wonders. And even then, they're still going to suck.
Our allies' town needs help. We can't build.
Engine's
Our
running.
turn. We can't
If I
build.
got this guy, Orb of Lightning, I could then be quite a pest to that guy because I'm so fast. He can obviously get out of it though. Oh, every time I want to get an item, it's bloody well
All systems go.
taken. Really? Come on,
10
me.
seconds to comply.
Let's just try anyway.
Waiting on you. Our allies' town needs help.
The fight's going down.
I'm all geared up.
He's TPing out.
I'm on top of it.
Alright, let's get all my ancients in. Or rather, this guy's the baller, so he's like the leader. So he can go first. That's a lot of towers. Let's give a bit of morts there as well to kind of survive at the back. Look at the splash damage on those raiders. But my hippogriff riders will soon be on the case. They're at the moment just looking for any potential expansions or hidden buildings and such. We've got shims. That's going to be pretty devastating. He could actually buy items if he wanted to.
Engines running.
Here we go! I think rockets work on buildings as well. They do actually, so you can also use them for siege.
All geared up.
An
Tinker's
allied
in here.
town has fallen.
All of these are getting in.
What you got?
What happened to my Ancient of Wonders? Did it go down? Oh, I guess he went down. But more are on the way. Let's do this. It's only so long. He's actually done quite well. A lot of my allies' armies are actually dead if you look at it. Obviously, you can't really kill the Tauren Chieftain, so he's always going to lose eventually. But in terms of units, they're all pretty much down.
I'm all geared up.
These Ancient of Wonders are going to get killed so quickly. 7 armor seems like a lot, but it really isn't that much. You can see how quickly it gets owned. Not even normal units get owned that quickly. So it's almost like they have some sort of thing that makes them take extra damage. Because, I don't know, it still looks like they're taking a lot of damage, more than they should do. Level 8 Tinker. Engineering upgrade. He doesn't like blue, apparently.
I'm on top of it. Yeah, baby.
Still got some Ancient of Wonders in the fight. He's giving up now.
What you got?
I wonder if 3 times to buildings. I guess that works. Because look at the damage I'm doing.
10 seconds to comply.
500. Yeah, that does actually work. So it actually works on technically anything. Anything that's classed as a building, so that's good. Because otherwise you look at towers and because they're heavy armor, you kind of almost don't count them as buildings
Geared up.
because they're not fortified. But thankfully, look at this Tinker. He slices through them.
All systems
And he doesn't really take that much damage whilst he's in this form. It's something to do with the engineering. The engineering upgrade is one of the most confusing sort of passive upgrades that they ever put in the game of Warcraft 3. One of the most advanced ones, because he was one of the later heroes to be put in. But it's never quite clear what it does, but it does boost all the abilities as well. It's basically the most advanced thing they did for an aura for a hero, basically. And he's actually one of the fastest heroes in the game, technically. Although you wouldn't think it, he really
on
is.
top of it.
Because of the 30% bonus speed. Obviously with boosts of speed it makes him kind of crazy. He is super fast.
Roll out.
Look at that. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Willie. Please subscribe, like and comment. And yeah, I might see you later.